Can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
And here's Memphis's starting group. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Payne. Edey out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Wells in at the 3, the small forward. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Edey.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Allen with a screen on Morant. Garland for 3, and the three-pointer goes.
When Garland finds a three-point shot, he takes it. Supremely confident in his abilities.
The drive by Morant on the wing. Payne gets a very good look and converts.
Big day for their backcourt. Their guards have really set the tone for the rest of this team.
Garland against Morant. Outside for Mitchell. Here's the 3. Memphis with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But, Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Now here's Mitchell. And the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have it. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Crosses over. Kicks it out to Jackson. Beyond the arc. Counted from distance.
And you know, his team wants Jackson Jr. to keep taking these threes, knowing it'll help open up this offense even more.
Mitchell with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. Garland, a good look. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Garland's got 5 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Now here's Payne. Clock at 6. Pass to Wells. And here's Jackson. Three-pointer off the mark. Left side, Mitchell. Outside, Strus. Allen, the pass to Garland. Knocked loose. Jackson finds Morant. Lets the 3 fly. Nails it from beyond the arc. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that 3.
Garland against Morant. Garland, the pass to Strus. 2 minutes remaining. Back to Garland. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Hunter's checked in for the Cavaliers. And Memphis also making a switch. Aldama's checked in. Up top, Allen. Pass to Garland. Mobley outside. Now here's Garland. Here's Hunter. Misses the jumper. 1:42 left in the first quarter here. And one thing you can say about the Memphis Grizzlies, they are disruptive defensively, Stan.
Yeah, Brian, they've been in the top 5 in the league in steals, blocks, turnovers forced over the last few years. And let's face it, they're aggressive offensively as well. This team attacks at both ends of the court.
And here's Memphis. They're on a 13-5 run. Stolen by Mobley. Here we go. Pass to Mitchell. The 3. He buries it from 3.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
Morant with it. He's picked up by Garland. Kicks it out to Payne. Jackson, the screen. Back to Aldama. Outside Morant. Jackson outside. The 3 from Payne. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Payne's got 8.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And it's Garland on the drive. Pass to Mitchell, and stolen by Bain. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And that one drops.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Yeah, this is why defenses must be right up on Mitchell or he'll burn you off the pass.
Here's Bain. Jackson outside. Back to Bain. And so it's Memphis closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been very... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Memphis.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bain. Jaren Jackson out there with Edey, and it's Stevens in at the small forward position. And how about Jaren Jackson Jr., another second-generation player that we have here in the NBA.
Yeah, Brian, and his dad was a winner at every level. He was a high school champion, had the #1 team in college, and of course was part of a championship team with the Spurs.
Memphis making a switch here. Clark's checked in. It's stolen by Green. In transition, here they come. Hunter, good.
And that's all the result of some good defensive awareness.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Stevens, the pass to Morant. Pass to Stevens. Back to Morant. Here's Stevens. Takes the three. Gets the three ball to go. Stevens has got his first 3 points of the game.
The way Morant sets up his teammates is as good as any guard in this league.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Strus has checked in. And Memphis also making a switch. Kennard, he's checked in for Desmond Bain. Cleveland again missing. Memphis leading by 9. Kennard for 3. The shot that time not on target. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Jerome passes to Hunter. Close the net on 2 minutes played here in the second. The fader. Clark grabs the board. Memphis has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Out to the right wing. Fires the 3. And Morant with the basket on the assist by Jackson. And now it's a 12-point Grizzly lead. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Back to Jerome. Strus with a screen on Morant. Pass to Strus. And stolen by Morant. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. They get it back. Kicks it out to Kennard. For 3. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Grizzlies lead by 15.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Okoro passes to Strus. Tries to save it. Morant surveying the floor. From deep. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Fast break Cleveland. From deep, Strus. Cleveland again missing. And here's Memphis. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Jackson the screen.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Kennard outside. The 3 is up. Sinks it from distance. Kennard's got 6 here in the quarter. Coach, when you look at the best defensive teams, what's the balance between IQ, the smarts for the game, versus effort?
Well, Brian, it's both. You know, I mean, the effort is a given. You're not going to get anything done in the game without effort. But to be a good defensive team, You have to be smart. You have to understand your opponents, their tendencies, both as a team and as individuals. And if you do that, you can cover up for a lot in terms of just raw athleticism.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Here's Jerome. Cleveland again missing.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
A different look for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Mobley. Mitchell comes in for Okoro. And Garland is subbed in for Jerome. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Williams is checked in. The three from Mitchell. Cleveland again missing. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Memphis shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. A different look for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Thompson. And Evan Mobley subbed in for Hunter. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Williams finds Kennard. Clark up top. Clark with a screen on Mitchell. Kennard for three. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. The three from Mitchell. Nails it from 3. Mitchell's got 9.
The defense has to get up inside and press Mitchell. He's thinking of shooting it whenever he has the ball.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. Memphis shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And Williams drops them both. Cavaliers trail by 21. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Jackson. Kennard passes to Jackson. Back to Kennard. Got it off in time. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
They already had the momentum going to the break. Now they've got even more of it.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Memphis ahead, running away with it. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, it's been quite a game for Luke Kennard.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Strus at small forward with Mobley next to him. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Allen in at the center position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Jackson finds Morant. Jackson with a screen on Garland. Puts it up. Nails the wide open jumper. He's got 10.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Garland for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And a foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul of the game. Pippen, he's checked in for Morant.
Number 1.
About a minute played here in the second half. Jackson, the pass to Pippen. Jackson, the screen. Knocks down the triple. Pippen's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The 3 from Mitchell. Drills it from deep.
The answer from Mitchell. A 3 of his own.
And the Grizzlies shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. Pippen pass to Jackson. From the arc. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
On the wing, Bain. Three-pointer. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. getting the shots they want and converting.
Mitchell can't get that one to fall. Memphis has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Pass to Bain, and that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Wells. No good from outside. Cleveland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Strus's shot is off. Memphis with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Bain, no good. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. From downtown, Grizzlies with the rebound. Edey's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Pippen. Jacks up a 3. Nice D from Garland.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Wells, covered by Strus. And here's the fast break. Takes a 3. Sinks the tray.
Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
Right wing. Kicks it out to Bain. Launches it. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
The 3 from Mitchell. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
And normally Mitchell wants his shot head on, but you give him the corner and he will adapt.
Pass to Pippen. To the middle. Kicks it out to Bain. Here's Pippen. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. They get it back. Back to Bain. Fires for 3. Pippen, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Bain.
Pippen.
Hunter's checked in for Strus.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
35 seconds left to play in the third quarter. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Kennard passes to Pippen. Now Jackson, guarded by Garland. Back to Kennard. Let's go with a 3. Pure from 3-point range.
For 3.
Kennard's got 16 points.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And so it's Memphis cruising into the next quarter with a and a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. We've got Jackson, Luke Kennard out there with Ja Morant. Then it's Brandon Clark, and it's Stevens in at the power forward position. Will stand in this league, the opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian, and guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene, and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, second-round pick, bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Okiki's checked in. Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland.
Number 13, Tristan Thompson.
Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And another miss by Memphis.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
And here's Morant outside. No, he's now 4 for 8 shooting. The Cavaliers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Out to Garland. Thompson, a screen on Jackson. Garland for 3. Knocks down the long J.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Kennard finds Morant. Here's Stevens. Hunter covering. Kicks it out to Jackson. And there's a pick. Kennard passes to Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, it's stolen. Pass to Strus. Shoots over Morant. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Clark's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Memphis.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Also, guys, they put in maximum effort on the offensive glass. Great determination to follow shots and not giving up on the possessions.
Huff's checked in for Clark. To the paint. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And making the game just look easy. Allen is a fantastic alley-oop target given his length and timing.
Morant, the pass to Stevens. Now Kennard. They set the pick. Pass to Stevens. Back to Kennard. From deep three-point land. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Launches a 3. And it's Mitchell. The miss. For Memphis, they've gotten nothing to go so far in the fourth. They're 0 for 6. Huff, good.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And so it's Memphis with it. Kennard on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds. Cavaliers ball.
Cleveland has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Here's Garland. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
From deep, Mitchell. Hits a 3-pointer. Mitchell's got 20.
Well, clearly some sort of defensive breakdown there. He is not the kind of guy you give room to at the arc.
Right side, Morant. Kennard outside. And there's the screen from behind the arc. And Morant good for 3.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
And he's going for the lob. And it's Allen who slams it home.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Grizzlies.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Ja Morant.
And he found a way to leave his mark on every facet of the game. His activity and energy were huge factors.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. And Memphis shooting the ball at 48% so far. Conchar with the ball. And it's Hunter picking him up. Conchar drives in. Clark, the pass to Pippen. Jackson outside. 6 to shoot. Pick by Aldama. Memphis needs to get off a shot. They get it again.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
Cleveland again missing. There's Jackson with the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on G.G. Jackson. That's his first foul.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Mitchell. From outside the arc. No good. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked.
Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Oh, he got it!
Are you kidding me, Kevin, from there?
How in the world did that go in?
Did he even see the basket?
I don't know.
I love that.
Oh, man.
Now, here's Mitchell. Outside Garland. From the wing. And Lopez pulls it down.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Onto the Kumbo, no good. Allen kicks to Strus. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Second free throw, no good. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6. A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Now, here's Strus. Outside Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Nobody near Allen. A three-pointer off the mark. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
And got rid of it promptly. Mitchell wasting no time.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Garland against Lillard. Pass to Prince. Giannis, a screen on Mitchell. Prince, the pass to Lopez. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Garland finds Mobley. Garland against Lillard. Allen, a screen on Lillard. Garland, that's for 2. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Milwaukee in the lead. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Over in the corner, Lillard. Lopez sets a screen for Lillard. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Hey, Brent, Damian Lillard is as clutch as they come. He is fearless. Where do you think that comes from? Why is he so effective late in tight games?
Such a great question, Kevin, but for Damian Lillard, I think it boils down to one word, and that is confidence. He has legitimately the ultimate confidence in all the work that he puts in the offseason to be in these moments, have the ball in his hands, and it's been proven time and time again that he can come through. It's why we see him tap his wrist and it being game time. Those are some of the most memorable moments of his career.
Here's Lillard following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Lopez with the bucket.
Good soft hands there from Lopez, efficient in the catch and shoot motion.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, Brook Lopez started off, of course, as a post scorer. He's completely reshaped his game over time, becoming a three-point threat and a defensive stopper. He said, I tried to focus more on being a pillar at the defensive end, someone my teammates can rely on. I'm always talking in the paint, letting them know I'm there to back them up. Kevin?
He's got great communication skills, David. Thanks for the report. For Cleveland, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Now, here's Portis. Nothing on the board. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And Portis attacking with some confidence. That's in his range.
Mitchell kicks to Garland. 26 seconds left in the first quarter. Hunter, no good. Bucks have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Lillard, the pass to Portis. On the wing, Porter. Shoots. No good on the last second attempt there. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bucks.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post position. Gary Trent is out there with Porter, and it's Green in at the 3 slot. Trent can't hit. Cavaliers leading. Pass to Green. And oh, here we go with Green. Nobody back. Hunter on the wing, guarded by Porter. Hunter no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Portis against Hunter. Porter looking it over. Outside, Green. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Green. A 3-pointer, no good. Cleveland's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Back to Okoro. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Portis. Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Green. And again, the Bucks miss. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Hunter on the wing, covered by Giannis. Hunter kicks to Mobley. Mobley is screened. There's the drive. That one's in, his first shot this game. The NBA scoring explosion, Brent, hasn't slowed down. We're getting record-setting offenses, it seems like, every single season.
Yeah, Kevin, lots of factors going into that. Obviously, more 3-pointers being taken and figuring out the math of the game. But let's give credit to the players and the work that they're doing in the offseason in terms of getting better with their skill to be able to shoot that basketball and seek out the most efficient shot on the court.
Here's Jerome. Okoro. His 3-pointers off the mark. Giannis passes to Trent. Portis against Mobley. Outside Portis. Portis a screen on Green. From deep, Trent. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And so here's Cleveland after Gary Trent Jr. made the last 3-pointer. Jerome, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively, but how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
Over to the left wing. And another miss by Cleveland. Bucks leading by 3. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Green. The 3 and stolen by Hunter. Now Cleveland moving it up from outside the arc. Sinks the triple. Hunter's got 6.
Well, because of the handle right there, he got the defense to hesitate, and Hunter hits the pull-up.
Outside Porter. Portis sets the pick for Porter. Takes a 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Okoro. Green deciding where to go with it. Here's Hunter. Launches a 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Porter. And here's Green outside. The shot no good. It's a tie game here in Cleveland. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. One of the stories here, DeAndre Hunter getting it done today.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Yeah, avalanche warning in this one. He is just on a roll.
Mitchell and Strus are your wingmen. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Garland in at the 1. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson. And that one's good. Lillard.
Well, he's a score-first kind of guy, Lillard. You want to construct your defense to try and swarm him to contain him when he has the ball.
Garland dishes to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. Drills it from outside. And the Cavaliers lead by 1. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Giannis outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Strus. Kuzma finds Prince. 5 to shoot. For 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mitchell outside. Pass to Mobley. Strus in the corner. Mitchell a screen on Kuzma. Kicks it out to Allen. The wide open look here for Garland. A basket good off the assist from Allen. And now a 4-point Cavalier lead. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now here's Kuzma. And here is Lopez. Back to Kuzma. Lopez a screen on Strus. Kuzma trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 4. And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer, but Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader, but he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
Milwaukee's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. Garland against Prince to the right side. Kuzma outside. Let's go. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 11 rebounds in the game. Strus kicks to Mobley. Pass to Garland. It's Allen on the wing. Lopez covering. Strus, that's for two. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Strus has got the lead up to 6 now for the Cavs. Bucks have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Kicks it out to Prince. Lopez sets a screen for Prince. Here's Antetokounmpo. They need this one. Prince's shot is good.
Well, if the defense is going to give that up, Taurean Prince is going to take full advantage of it.
Garland against Lillard. Pass to Mitchell. It's Strus on the wing. There's the triple. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Lillard fires away from way outside. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter. Mobley a screen on Prince. Strus in the corner. The rebound by Prince. And Prince has got the ball here for the Bucks. Three-pointer, Lillard. Evan Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And it's Mitchell missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Prince's shot is good.
Wow, Prince has a little daylight, and that shot looked true.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Garland the pass to Mitchell. From past the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Mitchell's got 8.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
It's Prince on the wing, covered by Mitchell. Inside. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot before second violation.
That one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Porter with the steal. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post positions. Kevin Porter is out there with Gary Trent, and it's Green in at the 3 spot. 6 to shoot. Back to Strus. Garland kicks to Hunter. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Back to Green. Portis a screen on Strus. Green finds Portis. No one near him. And good, he nails it. And the Bucks lead by 2.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
Boy, right down to the wire here, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Allen's checked in for Cleveland. The Bucks also changing it up. Prince comes in for Green, and Rollins subbed in for Porter. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Outside Portis. Here's Rollins. Drops in the tray. Rollins got himself on the board with 3 there.
And Portis knows this system well. Try to make the good to great pass.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. The wide open shot from Strus. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. Antetokounmpo passes to Prince. Giannis sets a screen for Prince. And it's Trent in the corner. Back to Prince. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Well, we'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Garland with the bucket.
Garland striking back at the arc, putting his competitiveness on display.
Knocks it loose. Here's Rollins. Trent outside. And they're pushing it up. A 3 from Strus. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Prince kicks to Trent. The tray. Pass to Giannis. Prince outside. 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. They get it again. Trent outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Hunter. And here's Trent outside. It's good from long range.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Mitchell comes in for Jerome. And then for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Gary Trent. And Damian Lillard is subbed in for Rollins. Out to the wing. The kick out to Lopez. Lopez sets a screen for Prince. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Here's Lillard. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cavaliers. They lead by 1. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Garland with the screen for Mitchell. It's in!
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
And Lillard kicks to Prince. Another miss by Prince.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
Man, that's just tough because that would have tied up the score. It's a tough one to swallow here in the 4th.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Garland with it. Lillard picks him up. Mitchell passes to Strus. Clock at 6. Corner shot. Again, Mitchell missing.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You could bet that's what they're looking for. This late in the game, they need that 3.
And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win.
mismatch, but the game is played on the floor.
I see where you're going with that, BA, but I look at the talent disparity between these teams. It's wide and deep. It's a chasm. So I see no opportunity for any kind of surprise here.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Prince. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. Now here's Kuzma. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Lillard. Five on the clock. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Great open look there.
Yeah, you know, Prince is always doing a nice job working to get open, and that's the reward you get for staying active, keeping yourself moving. An open look on the jump shot there.
Now here's Morant. Here's Wells, defended by Kuzma. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. In transition, here come the Bucks. The 3 from Prince. He can't get that one to fall. And here's Memphis. It's a 3-point game. Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. The drive by Bane. Pass to Wells. Jackson with a screen on Kuzma. Wells, that's good.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Morant. For 3, here's Lillard. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Edey. There's Jackson with the 3. Rebounded by Kuzma. For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. For 3, here's Lillard. On target from range.
Tell you what, doesn't matter whether he's on the move or standing still, Leonard is a flat-out laser shooter.
And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Memphis' head coach for a minute. Of course, we talked mostly about Giannis Antetokounmpo, the focus of this one. Coach telling me I've lost sleep thinking about Giannis. He can just take over a game, no matter how you play him. We're hoping he'll be a little off tonight. Do off nights exist for Giannis, guys? We'll find out.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that 3.
Out to the wing. Lopez with it. Guarded by Morant. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. The 3 from Prince. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Morant with a screen on Kuzma. To the right side. Outside Morant. Jackson, the screen. And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Greg.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
The Grizzlies have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. On the wing, Bane. There's the 3. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
The way Morant sets up his teammates is as good as any guard in this league.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Fires in the triple. Lillard's got 6.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Milwaukee has gone 4 of 7 from 3-point range here in the first. The 3 from Prince. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
Boy, the speed with which Prince shoots is amazing. I mean, this guy barely takes any time to let it go.
Stevens, the pass to Bane. 55 seconds left in the first. Jackson finds Morant. Jackson with a screen on Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. Sends it home from three-point land. He has 7.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now here's Lillard. 6 points for him. Pass to Lopez. Here's Portis for 3. And it's Bane with the rebound. Memphis trailing here. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Morant, the pass to Stevens. Morant with a screen on Kuzma. Morant looking around. Connects. The jumper drops. And that'll tie this game up.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Memphis.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Brandon Clark out there with Jaren Jackson. Then there's Santi Aldama. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Pippen in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And here's Green from the arc. They get the rebound. There's the triple. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Memphis has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Kennard for 3. The putback. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trent for 3. He drops it from range. Trent's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Giannis's teammates know he's selfless. He's going to get the ball to the open guy, and it's on you to find your shot.
Back to Kennard. Aldama, the pass to Clark. Here's Pippen. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Bucks leading by 3. Well, Clark, this Bucks roster is loaded with veteran talent, but their window for another run won't last long.
No, those windows don't last forever, especially with so many young teams around the league on the ascent. The Bucks may want to take a page from them and give some of their younger players a chance to grow and contribute.
Now here's Kennard. No points yet. And again, it's Memphis missing. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Bucks?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Another area where they've excelled has been pushing it on the break. They're really getting after it.
Memphis making a switch here. Williams is checked in. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Green against Williams. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Williams. Green for 3. Memphis with a rebound. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Pass to Kennard. Clark with a screen on Green. Kennard for 3. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. The Bucks leading by 5. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. The 3 from Prince. Hits the trifecta. Prince has got 12.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Kennard. Back to Williams. Got a piece of it. Here's Jackson. Jackson with a screen on Porter. He was all alone on that one. Pippen's got his second basket. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Porter's shot is off. Grizzlies trail by 5. Williams passes to Jackson. Back to Williams. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Green. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lets it go from deep. Antetokounmpo showing his range.
You see improvement from Giannis every season in his decision-making, especially recognizing when to rise and fire.
Jackson with a screen on Prince. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here's Lillard. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. Lillard outside. Pulls up on the wing. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. Lillard's got 8.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
There's Jackson with the 3. Drains the triple. Jackson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Lillard looking around. Pass to Lopez. The 3 from Prince. Cleared away by Wells.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside for Morant. There's Jackson with the 3. And another 3 from Memphis. The Bucks leading by 4.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Milwaukee shooting their second and third free throws tonight. Free throw good. Lillard.
Hey, certain guys just exude that it factor. Damian Lillard is a great player and a terrific leader. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Kicks it out to Jackson. No good with the triple. And so it's Milwaukee leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possession. Back to the game after this break. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Taking a look at the Bucks. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Taurean Prince is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward position.
Watch out now. Lillard is smoking and looking to score every time he touches it.
Well, Clark, Lillard's scoring isn't what it once was, but he's still a major threat from outside.
He sure is. I tell you what, he's got such great range and such command of the ball and his body. He can get the shot he wants more times than not. And he's actually gotten better, I think, when he's working off the ball. You still have to be very much aware of where Damian Lillard is when he's on the court.
Again, the miss by Lillard. Grizzlies trail by 6. Pass to Morant. Tries the spin move. Here's Edey. Right side Morant. Now Bane. Shot clock at 5. Second half of basketball. Just over a minute played so far. The 3 from Prince. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Every now and then, Prince will simply go off. He's been a focal point of this offense tonight.
Wells misses. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. The 3 from Prince. The rebound by Edey. Wells, the pass to Morant. Here's Edey. There's the screen. Pass to Jackson. Back to Payne. Who was stolen by Lillard. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate and embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Kyle Kuzma the last few seasons has been pushing his scoring over 20 points per game. He said, I'm showing the league that I'm not just a role player. Having a leadership position and getting better every single game, that's what I care about. I want to keep elevating. Brian, high hopes.
Just the 27th pick back in 2017. He's having a dynamite career. Here's Prince. He's got 15. Drops in the 3. Prince has got 6 points in the quarter.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Here's Wells. And again, Memphis no good. The Bucks leading by 12. Here's Kuzma. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Milwaukee has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Pass to Prince. Three-pointer. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 3 assists now in this one. Morant against Lillard. Morant with a screen on Prince. Payne, the pass to Morant. Kennard, he's checked in for Memphis. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Trent, he's checked in for Kuzma. A minute 31 left in the third. Payne fires from way outside. From beyond the arc and then some. Payne's got 6 points.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And Lillard puts up a deep 3. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Kennard against Prince. The 3 is up. Kennard can't get it to go.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Lillard against Jackson. Trent outside. The 3. Memphis with a rebound. Jackson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Edey for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Now the Bucks with it. They're on a 15-6 run. Pass to Lopez. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Kennard against Prince. Here's Edey. To the wing on the left. Jackson with a screen on Lillard. From deep, Morant. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Trent from long range. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. And it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Brandon Clark, Santi Aldama out there with Desmond Bane, and it's Pippen in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Porter from outside. Clark grabs the board. Grizzlies trail by 18. Wells, the pass to Aldama. Clark with it. Pass to Pippen. Picked by Aldama. Now Bane. The 3 ball. Connects from downtown.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
This one for 3. And Green, good for 3. And the Bucks lead by 18.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Prince is checked in for Green. Here's Pippen. Clark outside. Just 4 to shoot. Milwaukee with the rebound. Portis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Here's Pippen. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Now here's Lillard. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Fires from deep. And it's Lillard with the 3.
Lillard is lethal as a shooter, even from way downtown.
Fires the 3. And the basket by Pippen.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Lillard left side. The 3-pointer off the mark. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 16.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
But that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And was maybe a step out of his range.
Pass to Wells. Jackson right side. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Kuzma for 3. And the Bucks miss again. Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. There's Jackson with the 3. Buries it from 3.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Milwaukee leading by 13. Here's Prince. 4-3. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
Boy, just a nice quick decision that time in the screen and roll by Prince. I like that decisiveness there.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Out to Lillard. Lopez, the screen. 6 to shoot. From behind the arc. And it's Lillard with the 3. Lillard's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Bucks.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, B.A., that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And stolen by Bane. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Unloads. Oh, he buries the 20-footer. And the Bucks lead by 21.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Lillard fires away from way outside. Nice open look, but it's no good. Into the lane. From deep, Bane knocks it down from distance. 24 seconds left in the fourth. And Lillard puts up a deep 3, and he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Pass to Jackson. Now here's Clark. So this one belongs to the Bucks. Hey, Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
Cavaliers. Mitchell and Strus are your wingmen. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Garland in at the 1. And for Memphis, Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Jackson is out there with Edey. And it's Stevens in at the 3. One thing, Doris, that should attract a lot of attention in this game, that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
And here is Bane, following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. It's Strus on the wing. Pass to Mobley. The 3 from Garland. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. The three-point shot so highly valued.
Morant with a wide-open look. Here's Stephens. Jackson from long range. Mobley with the block. And they get it back. Just 4 to shoot. Payne for 3. Mobley with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Boy, if you let Donovan Mitchell get comfortable shooting the basketball, you're in for a tough night. That's an easy catch and shoot.
And last season, Max Strus hit that ridiculous 59-footer. Remember that, Doris? That was to beat the Mavericks.
How could we forget that shot, Kevin? It was the second longest game-winning buzzer beater in league history. And what gets overlooked, Strus was 5 for 5 from deep in the last few minutes of that game.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Deflects the pass. Stolen by Mitchell. Down low. Mobley the pass to Allen. Mitchell looking it over. Pass to Strus. Morant with the steal. Into the lane. Here's Edey, covered by Mobley. Connects from three-point range. Morant's got 6.
Something that Morant continues to work on. When he's hitting from deep, he is basically unguardable.
It's Strus on the wing. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Launches it. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here we go, one-on-one. On the wing, Jackson. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Aldama's checked in. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the game.
If we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Konchar's checked in for Santi Aldama. Okoro, he's checked in for Cleveland. Now, here's Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. He's got 9.
Well, Donovan Mitchell, a 3-level scorer, and fires away from deep with reckless abandon, folks.
Konchar. And Okoro pulls it down. Cleveland leading by 3. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Allen finds Hunter. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Memphis ball.
Memphis has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. To the wing right side. Pass to Jackson. On the wing, Jackson. Back to Morant. Here's Konchar. Covered by Okoro. Morant reaches to Jackson. Here's Konchar. Right side, Bane. There's Jackson with the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mitchell with it. Now defended by Bane. Mitchell kicks to Hunter. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Morant passes to Konchar. For the 3. And Morant is good for 3. Morant's got 9 points.
Not to be outstaged, Morant saying right back at you.
Kicks it out to Garland. Takes it inside. Mitchell outside. Fires for 3. He can't hit that time. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cavaliers. And it was from 3. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
They've got Jackson. Pippen is out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Aldama at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Kennard's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And Doris, the Cavs had a very successful 23-24 season. 47 wins and the number 4 seed in the East.
And Kevin winning a playoff series, their first one without LeBron James since 1993. Most of the players on the floor weren't even alive back then. Incredible to think of it in that context.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Stevens is checked in. Okoro shot is off.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one. Jackson
setting the pick here for Kennard. Clark outside. Here's Stevens. It's good. This game is all even. Stevens got his first 3 points of the game.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Wound up there for Clark. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Here's Jerome, guarded by Pippen. And here's Strus for three. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Strus against Kennard. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
This, folks, is what a pure shooter looks like. Luke Kennard, so good from range.
Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. And Cleveland also making a change. Garland's checked in. Well, Doris, both you and I had the honor of being in that 2020 bubble in Florida. Any memories from Orlando?
I think, Kev, just how unique the setting was, and I have to give some props to the players. No fans, no normalcy, away from their families for extended periods, and yet they were able to lock in and give us some incredible moments.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. 3-on-3. Strus kicks to Garland. For three, Hunter. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
Back to Pippen. Jackson, a screen on Garland. Pippen with it, guarded by Hunter. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. A different look now for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson comes in for Mobley. And it's Mitchell in for Ty Jerome. From downtown, Thompson with the rebound. Cleveland has gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Jackson, a screen on Strus. That's a 2 from Kennard, and he drops that one in. Kennard's got 6.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Garland kicks to Thompson. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Thompson sets the pick for Garland. Mitchell outside. This one for 3. It's Clark with the rebound. Grizzlies have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Pass to Jackson. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Strus. And here is Garland. Strus with it. Jacks up a 3. Now, here's Hunter. Mitchell in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 12.
Boy, right from the opening tip, guys, Mitchell was focused and locked in, and he is doing damage offensively.
Kennard against Mitchell. Kennard kicks to Jackson. Back to Kennard. Clark, a screen on Mitchell. Kennard for 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mitchell outside. To the paint. Here's Hunter. And the rejection by Jackson. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Cleveland ahead, up by 1. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports.
And get ready for the fan at courtside.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, at the forward spot, it's Strus and Mobley. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Vince Williams is checked in for Memphis. It's Strus on the wing. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead. Cut back down to 3 on the basket from Bane.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Morant with it. Garland picks him up. Williams for 3. No good that time. Good D by Mitchell. Strus against Morant. Now, here's Garland. Not a lot of room. Williams inside. Defended by Strus. Williams kicks to Morant. With the drive. Outside Williams. Morant right side. Shot clock at 5. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Strus in the corner. Mobley finds Mitchell. Kicks it out to Allen. Mitchell outside. From deep. That's tipped. And they'll get another chance. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Stevens is checked in. Here's Edey. Allen defending. To the middle. Edey gets the bucket. Edey's got his first 2 points.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Mobley wide open. And another miss by Cleveland. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. A 3 from Morant. It's rebounded by Cleveland. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Allen. Now Strus. Guarded by Bane. Driving inside. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Mobley outside. Can they get it? Again, Mitchell missing. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. When it comes to the game's elite scorers, Doris, Donovan Mitchell is certainly on that list.
Kevin, there's no question about it. He's a proven playoff performer, a natural leader who doesn't mind a team leaning into his scoring ability. And the beauty is he can do it in a lot of different ways.
Morant left side. And a wide open look for Payne. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
A 3 from Garland. Bangs home the trifecta. Garland's got 8 points.
And with that 3-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by Memphis?
Morant kicks to Bane. 3-pointer. And he's good on the 3-ball. Bane's got the lead up to 5 now for the Grizzlies.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Mitchell outside. A basket good off the assist from Allen. He's got 15.
How smoothly does Donovan Mitchell get into that jump shot? Boy, it is so pure.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Wells, he's checked in for Memphis. And then for Cleveland, Hunter's checked in for Jared Allen. Okoro comes in for Max Strus. And it's Ty Jerome in for Garland. A 3-ball. Jackson misses.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. And here we go. Morant heading to the hoop. Wells in the corner. The Grizzlies with another miss. For 3, Mitchell. Another 3 for Cleveland. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Here's Hunter. And that one released in time, but no good. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Cavaliers. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this way?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Desmond Bain out there with Pippen. Then it's Santi Aldama. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Stevens in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Clark. Back to Pippen. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Bain. Over to the wing. Stevens, the pass to Pippen. And it's off from 3-point range. Cavaliers leading. And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the 3-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Okiki's checked in for Dean Wade. And Clark has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Okoro's checked in for Okiki. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th.
They came close there to tying it up.
Oh, he had it in his sights. He wanted it. That bucket would have been huge.
Pass to Okoro. To the inside. Kicks it out to Garland. Hits it from 3-point range. Garland's got 10 points in just the 2nd half.
Well, this one of the most coveted shots, the corner 3, and Darius Garland is good from distance.
Oh, and here we go. Okoro's got it. The fast break chance. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it last. A different look now for Cleveland. Jared Allen's checked in for Hunter. Mobley comes in for Okoro. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Ty Jerome. Tipped away. Stolen by Garland. Here's Mobley. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
Okay, quick shooting from the big fella. Mobley knocking in the jumper.
Pippen, the pass to Kennard. And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. And another miss by Memphis. And here are the Cavaliers. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Allen outside. Pass to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Bain. 4 on the shot clock. Allen dishes to Mitchell. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Sinks the 3-pointer.
Well, guys who are known as shooters are always ready on the catch. Luke Kennard, rise and fire.
On the wing, Mitchell. Nobody near Allen. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Mitchell against Clark. A kick out to Bain. Pippen outside. Kennard for three. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
A monumental bucket by Luke Kennard. How about the confidence to take and make?
Outside Garland. The kick out to Mobley. No good on the three.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
That ties it up. Jackson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Garland looking it over. Mitchell outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Mitchell's got 21 in the game. Bain gets the pivot. Outside for Jackson. Pass to Clark. Allen with it. Guarded now by Clark. Strus against Kennard. Garland left side. Over in the corner, Allen. Back to Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Misses the three.
Absolutely tenacious guys. Stuck right on him defensively. Bothered that shot.
Pippen outside. Back to Kennard. Pass to Pippen. A three. A new 14 for the Grizzlies. Off target with his three. Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
Bain against Mitchell. Yes!
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And so it's Cleveland winning this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And
Regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. Strus at small forward with Mobley next to him. And it's Allen in at the center. Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Garland. The 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Well, the defenders stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Kuzma for 3. There's the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Mitchell, good.
Wanting the ball there. Mitchell getting those 3 points back.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Lillard outside. Pass to Kuzma. No one near him. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. And here's Strus outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
The 3 is up. Lillard can't get it to go.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Mitchell against Prince. Mobley outside. Pass to Garland. Clock at 6. Rebounded by Lopez.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Prince, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Allen. Allen against Lillard. Puts up a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Now here's Strus. The 3 from Mitchell. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Lillard pulls down the board. The Bucks trail. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. And guys, Coach stated the number of different ways that Donovan Mitchell can be productive. The emphasis for this defense is going to be limiting his touches throughout the game and trying to trap him when they can. It's a tall task for the defense. B.A.?
As always, Allie, we thank you. And Cleveland has possession. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. The 3 from Mitchell, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 6 points.
Whether he's initiating the offense or playing off the ball, Mitchell is equally effective.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
This is what makes Mitchell such a tough cover, skilled at sticking it right off the dribble.
Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Hunter's checked in for the Cavs. Okoro comes in for Strus. 1:05 left in the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Trent, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Porter Jr. comes in for Prince. Hunter on the wing. Beyond the arc. It's another three for Cleveland.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room. Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
These are his first free throws of the game. Free throw good. Lillard. Milwaukee making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And so he hits both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
41 seconds left to play in the first. Fires for three. Kept alive. Okoro outside. Takes the three. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a three-point game. Portis down low. Started by Okoro. Fader on the way. And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
Guys, just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And here's Hunter for three. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. And more NBA. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, what do you guys think about Cleveland here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Kevin Porter is out there with Gary Trent. And it's Green in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Trent for 3. Buries it from 3.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And here's Hunter for 3. It's hauled in by Portis.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Outside Porter. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
And shots like this help Porter Jr. get into a rhythm. Connecting off the catch only helps his confidence.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Ali. Thank you. Porter's shot is off.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Okoro outside. Here's Jerome. No made baskets yet. From deep, Mobley. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Back to Green from deep. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Outside, Green. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. The 3 from Okoro. Fires in the triple. And it's a 3-point Cleveland lead.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Trent for 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Hunter, a screen on Green. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. Milwaukee making some changes. Lopez comes in for Portis. And Prince is subbed in for Green. Strus, he's checked in for Cleveland. Garland comes in for Green. Milwaukee's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Prince. Wing shot on the way. Good on the jump shot. Cleveland has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Jerome on the wing. Outside Strus. This one for 3. Prince grabs the miss. The Bucks have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Stolen by Strus. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Pass to Hunter. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Antetokounmpo for 3. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. The Cavs trailing. Here's Jerome. Nails it from beyond the arc. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Prince with the bucket.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And here's Strus outside. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Antetokounmpo, right side. Fires the 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Antetokounmpo for 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Strus. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Milwaukee has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Antetokounmpo outside. Trent from long range. Strus grabs the miss. The drive by Garland. Here's Jerome. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Bucks on top. They're up by 2. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Direct your attention to center court and get ready for the half-court shot.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
On the court right now for Cleveland. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Mitchell on the wing with Strus. And it's Garland in at the point. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting only 36% so far in this game. And it's Mitchell, the miss. Milwaukee's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And Richard, thinking about Donovan Mitchell, he just has a total impact on the game.
It's crazy to think that he's in the prime of his career, but every single year he continues to get better. I still think there are more levels for him to go. Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
Kuzma, the pass to Antetokounmpo. From outside the arc, and the Bucks hit again from deep.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And here's Strus outside. Milwaukee with the rebound. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Launches a three. It's Kuzma with the miss.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
From deep, Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate. That is a hard-won rebound, a man's rebound right there. Way to battle for it inside.
And the shot is good by Garland.
A consistent threat from outside. Garland looks to fire whenever he can get open from there.
Lillard against Garland. The 3-ball. Lillard drains the outside shot. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
From deep, Mobley. No good there. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. The lead is 2. Off target from 3-point range. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Strus finds Mobley, puts up a deep 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Antetokounmpo. From downtown, Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Garland, the pass to Allen. Shoots over Lopez. Outside for Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Prince. Cleveland again missing. Well, the Bucks shooting just about 33% since this second half started. The 3 from Mitchell. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Kuzma's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Lopez with it, picked up by Allen. Off target with the 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
The 3 from Mitchell. From outside, Mitchell is good.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
Pass to Kuzma. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from 3. Kuzma's got 6 points in the quarter. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Garland for 3. And Cleveland another 3.
Hitting them right back. Garland fires off the 3-point answer.
The Bucks trail. Kuzma outside. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Right side Strus. Outside Garland. Off the mark there with a 3. Milwaukee shooting only 39% so far in the game. Lopez finds Kuzma. Fires from deep. And Damian Lillard gets a 3. Lillard's got 13.
Yeah, Lillard is relentless on offense tonight, getting bucket after bucket for his team.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. It's Prince on the wing to the inside. Out to Lillard. Here's the 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Bucks ahead, leading by 5. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Gary Trent is out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Green in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. And here's Porter outside. Thompson pulls it in.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And here's Hunter for three. And the Cavaliers, another three. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Strus against Green. Pass to Portis. Shoots over Thompson. And it's Portis. That time on the assist from Green. Portis has got his first basket.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
The Bucks have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And that one's good. Green. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Pass to Jerome. Launches it. And Strus good for 3. Strus has got 6 in the quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Hunter, a screen on Trent. Here's Jerome. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Antetokounmpo with it. He's picked up by Garland. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Portis. Fires the 3. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Garland. Out to Thompson. Jerome passes to Thompson. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Mitchell misses. The Bucks leading by 4. The 3 from Trent. They get it again. Antetokounmpo outside. Antetokounmpo striding up court on the break.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Garland up top, defended by Lillard. From deep, Mitchell. He drops it from range. Mitchell's got 12 points in just the second half.
And they suck the air right out of this place by drilling the 3. Could be what saves the day for them.
Lillard against Garland. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. Prince can't hit. Cavaliers trail by 4. The 3. That one's good. Garland for 3.
He doesn't waste any time right there thinking about it. Garland gets that hot pass and he moves.
Garland against Lillard. The 3 is up. Ooh, a revenge triple by Lillard.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
On the wing, Strus. Mitchell against Prince. Pass to Strus. Over Kuzma. Strus' shot is off. The Bucks leading by 4. Antetokounmpo, pass to Kuzma. For 3. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
From deep, Mitchell. Out to Mobley. And here's Strus outside. Goes up again. Allen can't get it to go.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
The offensive rebound. Pass to Prince. 3-pointer. That one no good.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Lillard fires away from way outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Mitchell's shot is good.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And so it's Milwaukee who scraped by with the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, thanks, Allie. Great interview.
potential blow. But anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Jackson is out there with Edey. And it's Stevens in at the 3, the small forward.
As a passer, Morant has developed great instincts, and he's going to exploit those gaps in the D.
So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. Out to Kuzma. Prince in the corner. Drains the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Payne against Giannis. Jackson from long range. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
After back-to-back 50-win seasons, Stan, last season was frustrating for the Memphis Grizzlies in almost every way.
Yeah, that's an understatement, Kevin. They went 27-55. Due to suspension and injuries, they only got 9 games from their star, Ja Morant. But they still have a lot of young talent and still a team that can be very competitive in the future.
Here is Lillard following the three from Jaren Jackson.
And that's Dame showing that competitive side. Loves a good duel, especially from range.
Morant passes to Bane. Morant sets a screen for Bane. Pass to Edey. Back to Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. Jackson a screen on Prince. Bane kicks to Morant. From deep three-point land. Rebound Milwaukee. Prince looking around. Here's Lopez. Guarded by Jackson. Lillard with no one around. Gets to the corner and buries it. Lillard's got 5 now.
And the defense knew they messed up there. Can't allow Dame to get his feet set.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Edey. Lopez covering. Edey can't hit. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a 2-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continued to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to have my time. Kevin?
I think they call that Dame time. Hey, David, thank you. And here's Morant after Damian Lillard was able to get the 3 to go.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now, here's Kuzma. Scoreless thus far. Giannis sets a screen for Prince over Jackson. Prince misses.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Morant with a wide open look. Back to Bane. Fires the 3. Giannis grabs the miss. Giannis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's Prince on the wing. And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That's his first foul. Bobby Portis has checked in for Antetokounmpo.
Substitution on the court.
Bane against Prince. Lopez a screen on Bane. 6 on the shot clock. Morant with the steal. Shoots the 3. Hands it from downtown. Morant's got 8 points.
And when the 3 ball is falling for Morant, the defense is in trouble.
And a deep 3 from Lillard. And the Bucks miss again. Memphis leading by 3. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And stolen by Portis. Lillard with it. He's picked up by Morant. 3-pointer. Damian Lillard. And that's good. 11 points in the game.
A downright lethal 3-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Pass to Portis. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Milwaukee. We witnessed it. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
On the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Morant is out there with Luke Kennard. Then there's Edey. Then it's John Konchar. And it's Jackson in at the four-man position. Lets it go with a three. The Grizzlies keeping it alive with a new 14. Here's Kennard. Offline with his three. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. And that's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
There's Jackson with the three. Denied for the third time. He's 0 for 3. Milwaukee's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's his first foul. Vince Williams is checked in for Morant.
Number 5.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Memphis has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Kennard's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Grizzlies. Green with a screen for Porter. Outside, Green. It's Trent on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. From the arc. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Konchar, guarded by Green. Konchar, the pass to Jackson. Back to Konchar. Missed inside. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Kennard for 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for Memphis?
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
They've out-hustled the opponent so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Portis against Jackson. And G.G. Jackson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Bucks with some changes. Lopez comes in for Bobby Portis, and it's Prince in for Green. Clark, he's checked in for Memphis. And here's Trent outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Trent's got the lead up to 3 now for Milwaukee. Memphis has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. The shot's good from Kennard. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
From deep, Trent. The kick out to Lopez. There's the 3. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And it's Giannis missing. Memphis has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Clark finds Jackson. In the corner, Kennard with it. Pass to Clark. Now Konchar. Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. The rebound by the Bucks. Giannis has got 8 rebounds in this game. Porter outside. And it's Vince Williams with the foul. That's his first foul. Some changes here for the Bucks. Portis, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Gary Trent. And Lillard subbed in for Porter. A pull-up. Here's Williams. Back to Conchar. Lopez with the steal. The shot and game clock separated by 4. That one goes. Count it. Portis has got his first bucket in this one.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
And here's Prince outside.
Got it! Oh, amazing! Perfect timing there.
And that, my friends, is a dagger on the way to the lock.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And get ready for the half-court shot. Give me a lead. They're thinking about the shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Taurean Prince. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Buries it from 3-point range. Morant's got 11 points.
Not to be outstaged, Morant saying right back at you.
Lillard looking around. Giannis against Jackson. Antetokounmpo kicks to Prince. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Here's the 3. Bagley with the rebound.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
And a wide open look for Bane. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Lillard fires away from way outside. And again, the Bucks miss.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
Jackson misses. Bucks leading by 3. Lopez with the ball. Now defended by Bane. And here's Prince outside. And again, the Bucks miss. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And it's Morant missing. Bucks have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Bane with the steal. For the tie. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got 4 rebounds in this game. And, you know, Stan, we've watched Desmond Bane evolve into a number 1 option on offense. He's always been there, but now he really is at the top of the heap.
Yeah, he sure is. Look, Kevin, you know, he came into the league as a 3-point shooter, and he's a great one. But he's developed his game off the dribble, very good mid-range shooter, and he's strong enough to finish around the rim.
And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Trent's checked in for the Bucks. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Edey's checked in for Bagley. Lillard against Morant. A fadeaway. Lillard misses. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Outside Jackson. Out to Morant. Beyond the arc. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Morant's got 16 points.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy. But a rally like this is how you do it.
Trent outside. Giannis' screen on Bane. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And it's Morant missing. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Lopez finds Trent. Lopez sets a screen for Trent. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Morant with another miss. Milwaukee leading by 7. Trent with it. He's picked up by Morant. Puts up a deep 3. Trent can't hit. Memphis has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Jackson a screen on Lillard. Bane passes to Stevens. And here's Jackson. Puts up a 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. It's Trent on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Stephens pulls it in. Stephens got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Jackson misses. And here's Trent outside. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks bringing the quarter to a... The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Grizzlies trail by 7 on the court for Memphis to start the 4th. Kennard is out there with Morant. And there's Jackson. Then there's Edey. And it's Stevens in at the 3. And it's Trent in the corner. Edey with the rebound.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Shots good by Kennard.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Well, he's firing away with confidence from downtown. The defense better adjust to this, and fast.
Porter kicks to Trent. Here's the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Trent's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And not the tightest D right there. And he's going to punish you if you give him that much space. That three-point shot is his bread and butter.
Now, here's Morant for 3. Tries to save it, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Portis. Milwaukee making a switch here. Prince is checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Antetokounmpo with the steal. Fast break, Milwaukee. Prince against Morant. A 3-ball. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Prince outside. Morant with the steal. And here we go. Morant heading to the hoop. He was all alone on that one. Morant's got 19 points.
And what a show Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
The 19-foot shot. He's off on that one. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Pass to Kennard. Back to Jackson. Wells sets the pick for Jackson. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Prince wide open. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Bucks lead by 4. Morant with the screen on Trent. Got that one up quick. Kennard's got 5 points now this quarter. The Bucks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Giannis outside. Trent outside. The kick out to Porter. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Shooting while in rhythm. Porter Jr. has an impressive understanding for when to let that thing fly.
Out to Morant. Fires for 3. A rebound by the Bucks. Giannis' Bucks leading by 5. On deep, Prince. Rebounded by Jackson.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Memphis has gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Offensive rebound. Back to Kennard. They set the pick. The 3. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's Trent on the wing. From outside, off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Kennard for 3. Out to Morant. Launches a 3. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Porter dishes to Prince. Shoots the 3. Trifecta.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. The 3 from Morant. The rebound by the Bucks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And here's Prince outside. He doesn't hit that one. Wells passes to Kennard. The putback. Fires from way outside. Can't get it to fall. And so the Bucks take the win. David, thank you as